All right, so for your parody presentation checklist, what you're going to need to do is go through the actual checklist and make sure you've got everything ready to go for your submission on May 15th. Like I said, this is when your full project is due, including the already signed off parody brainstorm, parody chorus, and now your final parody presentation. So what you need to do for your presentation is make sure you've got your lyrics written out, that you feel confident that your lyrics are quality and will receive a good score, that you can accurately sing through your parody or talk through your parody with the lyrics you've written with no mistakes. That's a big one. So what you're going to do for your actual presentation is you're going to do two things. First, you're going to use either Microsoft PowerPoint, Google Slides, you can use Prezi, or whatever the one is that Apple uses, the Slideshow Creator. You're going to create a slideshow presentation, much like the one I've been using to introduce this project, with your lyrics on it. If you would like that to get reviewed, feel free to send that in to me earlier, and I can look it over and give you feedback and send it back to you so that you can make any edits. You need to share that file with me, which means you need to upload that file to me on Canvas so that I have it and I can look along with it when I listen to your performance. Each verse, chorus, bridge need to be on their own slide. So for most typical songs, you'll start out with verse 1, so I should see your lyrics for verse 1, followed by a slide for your chorus lyrics, followed by a slide for verse 2 lyrics, followed by your slide for your chorus lyrics again, followed by what'll be your bridge lyrics in most typical songs. Then your chorus lyrics will follow again, or depending on how your song is laid out. You will know better than I, and if you need help figuring it out, feel free to email me, message me. I can help you figure that out. We can work on that together. Each slide needs to be easy to read. I need to be able to put it on a presentation on my computer or on my iPad and read through it and know exactly what you're trying to say, which means spelling and grammar are important. You also, if you want to add any relevant pictures that will enhance the quality of your presentation, you may do that. That's an option. You don't have to, but it always makes things a little bit more fun. Then, when your presentation is created, what you need to do is you need to record yourself either singing or speaking your parody. Now, I know we're not all the best singers, even Mrs. Pond is not, and that's okay. Just what I ask is that you have the karaoke track on in the background, and that you're either talking through the lyrics in rhythm or you're singing it, depending on your comfort level. Again, I don't expect you to be the best singers. All I ask is that you try. Once you've done that, all of those will need to be submitted in Canvas. There will be separate assignments for the presentation and for the video. If you have difficulty submitting the video, please just email it to me, but try submitting it in Canvas first. If your video is less than 3 minutes, it will usually submit no issue. If you continue to have problems, obviously email me. Now, the things that you will be graded on for this are that your song has a chorus that repeats and is at least 2 verses. You have had your song approved by me. All lyrics are school appropriate in both language and content. Note, your original song doesn't necessarily need to be school appropriate as long as your parody is, because your original song isn't getting played for the school. And nor is your parody, but if we were to present this to the class, you need to pretend that it was, and it needs to be school appropriate. You also need to make sure your presentation includes a Google Slideshow or PowerPoint presentation or Prezi presentation, a presentation of your lyrics to present to myself instead of to the class. You need to include an instrumental or karaoke version of the song so that you can sing or talk along with that in your video. In your video, it needs to seem polished and rehearsed. This means no making it up, no winging it, no submitting your first try, because trust me, I'll be able to tell. Then you also need to know exactly how the rhythm of your parody words fit with the original music. For your topic, what you'll be graded on is that the main idea of your song is clearly stated in the chorus, that all verses, bridges, and other lyrics give context to reinforce the topic, and that there are no stray ideas that seem random within your parody. So if you're talking about aluminum foil, you don't all of a sudden start talking about your bicycle, right? So you want to make sure it's still in the same general focus. If I'm talking about science, I'm not about to be like, and Mrs. Pond says, ta. You're not going to do that. So then you also need to make sure for your phrases that the phrases fit into the rhythmic structure of the song and that the rhyming scheme matches the original. Again, I keep mentioning this over and over again, but that rhyming scheme needs to match the original. All right, good luck. Feel free to email me if you need any help. The rubric and grading guides and all information you need to help you with this assignment are also posted on Canvas. Good luck, and I can't wait to see what you create.